Hey everyone, I'm Mark. This is Gonzo. Today we're talking about a few of our favorite D&D things. These are a few of my favorite things.
Oh my goodness.
Gonzo, let's talk about some of our favorite D&D things.
A few of my favorites.
It's about the holiday season.
Your singing is not one of my favorite things.
Come on.
I mean, it's okay, but it's not one of my
melodious.
favorite things.
It's melodious. All right, so today we're going to talk about some of our favorite things. And in front of us, we have some of our favorite D&D things we've kind of talked about off and on throughout the year.
Yeah.
And we'll kind of highlight those things. These will make great gift items. We'll have links in the description telling you where you can find these things. And so let's start us off. What's our first one we want to talk about?
Well, this is one of my favorite things. That's Wally DM's Journal of Puzzle Encounters.
Absolutely.
We've done a whole video on this with a review. You can see the link right up here somewhere. But we've reviewed this. This belongs in every Dungeon Master's book set. So if you have a player's handbook, a DM's guide, a monster manual, you need to get this book. This will help you. We love it, and you can get it on Drive-Thru RPG through the DM's Guild. It's one of the top sellers in there, and it ranges from the PDF's what, $4 to $5?
Yeah, it's like $5.
$5, and you can get the print-on-demand version, which is this one, which we really suggest for like $22. Yeah. And it'd be a great Christmas gift for you or someone else that you know. And I really would suggest that to anybody who doesn't have that yet. So
Absolutely. Yeah, and so the next one we talk about is this Book of Holding. It's a great thing to give to players, anybody, but
anyone.
But it's a great place to keep your notes. And really, honestly, your players should be taking notes throughout the campaign. Good thing to put down your NPC names and things and little bits of information. Or maybe you're old school and you actually make them keep a map. You know, like you don't even give them a map. They have to draw a map like we did in the old days. Good place to put all this. This is a book called The Book of Holding. We love the title too. It's available on Amazon and other places as well. Maybe even your local gaming store. But
bookstore,
it ranges. It's about around $17, $18. So
you can never have enough notepads and stuff as a player or a dungeon master. You know, if you're just running a campaign, usually most dungeon masters have a separate book for each campaign because you're trying to keep track of all of the information you do as a DM. But as a player, this is pretty cool, and also it's got a little magnetic thing there that helps close it, and there's some art in there which I won't spoil for you, but it's just a really nice book. So a great gift idea for anyone that that has a need to write, which is all of us.
Absolutely. Next, we're going to talk about some dice, and there's all kinds of different dice. We encourage you to buy from Skull Splitter Dice. Skull Splitter, great company. We reached out to them. They're local boys. We like them because they're based in St. Pete, which is a little north of where we live. So we like that aspect. But they make great dice, all different colors and combinations you can imagine. And they have their dice range anywhere from like $10 all the way up to $30 if you want to get some of the metal dice and all. They have these neat little containers they put the dice in. I like one of them. I like for the rogues. It was called Thieves' Tools, and it looks like the case that the metal dice come in actually looks like Thieves' Tools, which is very clever.
Is that coming for Christmas? Am I going to see that?
Yeah, sure. Anyway, so it is available. They wanted me to. We reached out to these guys, and they told us to let you know that there's a special right now going on until December 17th.
Okay.
If you spend at least $25 in dice, which you'll do that really quickly.
Yeah.
They'll ship it for free. But you have till December 17th, and I think that's as well as getting it there on time too. So that's a good thing. So recommend that. And also they have a Kickstarter going on right now. A really cool Kickstarter with a lot of different options of different colored dice. Go check it out. We'll have a link in the description of their Kickstarter. But we want to encourage everybody to go check it out because, as we say, they're local.
And they fit in stockings. So dice are a great gift for any D&D player, no matter what level they are, if they just started or whatever.
And you don't have to worry about do they have it or not, because you know what, it doesn't matter. It's like you have one set. You can never have too many dice.
You can't have too many dice. Just ask my wife.
Exactly. So it's one of those perfect gift items because you don't have to worry about having whether they have it or not. So,
right. That's great.
So what's another one, Gonzo?
Well, these minis. Now, minis is another thing like dice. You can't have too many because you always have something you don't have, right? There's always something, a monster in the monster manual or a player that comes up with a character design that you don't have a mini for. And again, they range in prices from $7 to $15, $20 the most. But generally, the small ones are around $6, $7. I would suggest going to your local gaming store.
Yeah.
Ours is Descent into Gaming here in Bradenton, Sarasota area. And they have a whole wall of, this is why I have so many unpainted, because I can't help resist but grab one or two.
I know.
And anything you can think of, from a lizard folk shaman to a dragon or whatever, there's nothing more fun when you're playing the game, especially as a dungeon master, and your players are going through something, and then they open the door, and what do they see? And you pull a mini out and plop it down, and it's a cool painted mini, scaring the crud out of them. So minis are a great gift. Again, those fit in stockings as well, and it's just something that you can cheaply get to mention that D&D and every player around you. So.
Absolutely. And pro tip, you don't have to worry about whether or not they have something. Maybe, I don't know, they might already have a beholder. You can never have too many of those. Yeah. So next campaign, look out. There's going to be 2, maybe 3, maybe 4.
And they paint them
beholders.
different colors. Your
exactly.
lizard folk are all different colors. So it's a lot of fun. Minis are fun, and they're a good relaxing downtime activity as well. So we suggest minis. Even the paint and the brushes is a good idea too.
Go ahead, open it up.
Now, the final thing we want to talk about today is the Essentials Kit.
Yeah.
Man, this is a great gift for someone who's just starting out in D&D, or if you want to introduce other people. Maybe you're a person who's played D&D for a long time, and you want an easy way to introduce new players to D&D. Essentials Kit is great for that. It comes with everything you need, and that's good for travel, actually. When I think about it, you could grab this to travel with,
everything
because
is in there
is the DM's screen. You've got dice, you've got the adventure booklet,
and a rules book, and all kinds of things. And this is a really neat one. The Dragons of Icefire Peak is a really neat adventure, and
classic.
It's great. And this has everything you would need to play, and it's great to give to people that are learning the game. It really is. And I know I've seen a lot of people on YouTube and on Twitter and stuff that are buying these box after box and giving them out as gifts, because they're cheap enough to be able to give to somebody, but there's so much value to it. $16 right now?
Yeah, right now on Amazon, $15.59, which is a crazy price, by the way. That is really cheap for everything you're getting. Also, I saw something pretty cool on Twitter the other day. Those where you have to bring an unwrapped gift to give to, like, Toys for Tots.
Right.
Someone was getting these, and I was like, oh, that's genius. I love it. Yeah. And honestly, little kids from anywhere, I've DM'd with kids from 7, lowest 7 years old. And I know there's been others that DM with younger. Don't be afraid to try it with younger players. So that if you're not sure about whether or not they're ready for it or not, this Essential Kit is a good idea for them. So it's something, age 6 or 7 all the way to 101 could play, right?
That's true.
One of those things.
That's true.
Anyway. So
hey Adam, what do you think it is? I think it is. I think it is. I think it is. What do you think it is? I think it is. What is it? Yeah!
So these are a few of our favorite things, and hopefully, if you're looking for some gift item ideas or whatever, you find something here that would strike your fancy and be a great gift to give to your players. And that's it for today, right, Gonzo?
Yeah, I think so. I do want to say that if you leave in the comments below, if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, and let us know in the comments if there's something else that would be a great gift idea.
Oh, yeah.
We may be able to share that right before Christmas. People are looking for last minute gifts.
Absolutely.
And we don't mind dropping a quick video. If there's something really cool out there that people need to know about, let us know in the comments. We don't mind sharing that in a quick video. But these are just something that we felt everyone should have, and they're cheap enough where you can get involved in it and give them away as gifts. This is a gold for Dungeon Masters. Please get your copy of Wally DM's Journal of Puzzles.
And with that,
Class dismissed.